LeBron, just the last few years with the Lakers for you, injuries have been more of a factor than they've really ever been for the entirety of your career. Just from sort of a human standpoint, what has that been like for you, just having to deal with that now?
I think in the sense of it's been just some freak accidents. Obviously, my first year, playing Golden State on Christmas Day, going down on a break, hitting a little wet spot, boom, growing pops, and pretty much out for the rest of the season. I mean, I came back a little bit, but I was never the same. The second year, obviously, that was the championship run and things of that nature. Last year, I was probably the MVP of the season until I got my leg rolled up on, high ankle sprain, and came back for the playing game, but I was not the same after that. Just if anyone's done with ever felt the ankle sprain or anything of that nature, it could be high, low, whatever the case may be, but I was never the same. And this year, dealing with the knee in January, but was able to come back from that and dealing with the abdomen, the reoccurring of the abdomen that kept me out, which we was able to get a good grasp on. And then late in the season, obviously everybody's seen the play that happened in New Orleans. My foot not touching the ground before Jackson Hayes' foot hit the ground and bang. So, injuries is definitely a part of the game, and you try to put yourself in a position where you could be injury-free throughout the season. But, that's why I don't like taking off games. Everybody want me to sit down and take off games and things of that nature. Listen, you never know when the game will be taken away from you. So that's why I like to play in every game when I'm healthy. So hopefully I'll be in more than 58 games or 56 games next year for sure.
So we acknowledge that the injuries were the pervasive challenge to this year's team. And then also you've shared in the past that I feel like the team building process, too many people go for instant oatmeal, that it requires time. Does a core of you, Anthony Davis and Russell Westbrook, just need more time to grow? And should the prevailing wisdom be to bring it back?
Well, I mean, that's not my decision. I mean, it's not my decision to sit here and say, well, this is what we should bring back and have on the roster. I mean, that would be the front office decision. And obviously, they may actually input, but at the end of the day, like I said earlier, they'll make the decision they feel that best suits this franchise going forward. But listen, if we come back and and that's the team, and whoever the team is, I told you I'll be ready. I mean, if you want to dust off your orange Syracuse Crush jersey and you happen to be on the roster, then
it is fun.
Yeah, me and Austin Reeves to get some things done.
Sam Amick, I
That's such a bad idea.
We figure it out. Like you take a charge here and there.
Brian, that's a terrible idea, first of all. Listen, I want to ask you, there's a lot of confusion and criticism, I think, in the fans and the media sector right now about the way the franchise is handling Frank's situation. But I don't want to speak for you. I mean, they haven't announced the firing. You're now up there speaking to the world without that news. Like, do you have any problem with this?
Well, I mean, I only can control what I can control, Sam. And at the end of the day, I knew what time I was coming to speak to y'all. So I woke up extra early, got my daughter ready for school, dropped her off at school, and I came down here to see y'all. And I was here at 8:45 and ready to start it would have been at 9 o'clock on the dot, but Adam Mendelson kept me for a couple more minutes than I needed to be kept for. So I was in here at 9:03. So I apologize for those 3 minutes, but I can only control what I can control, Sam, and you can't worry about, what's going on the outside and how people feel and things of that nature. So it's a lot of things that can be done a certain way, could be done better this way or that way. But, when decisions is made, you're never gonna make everybody happy. So that's just the way it is.
I mean, to be direct, have you been told, I mean, it certainly sounds like you have you been told that he's not going to be back?
It certainly sounds like I haven't.
Okay.
I have not been told. I've seen the reports just like everybody else. So we'll see what happens.
All right, thank you.
You welcome.
Okay, last two, Jovan, and we're gonna finish up with Kyle.
LeBron, you played a lot more center this year, and I'm curious from a physical perspective, what's kind of the differences of the toll on your body from playing center versus forward and guard more, and are there elements of playing closer to the basket as a roller, posting up and such that can maybe help prolong your career and maybe be less physically taxing?
Well, I'm sitting here saying I want to get to the free throw line more. So me worried about physical taxing, that's definitely not something I want to, think about. But I think the only difference is I think, playing on perimeter and playing the five, you do a lot more rolling, you do a lot more rim running from baseline to baseline, things of that nature, things that you see natural fives do. You're running up in a lot of more pick and rolls, so I think that would be, the only difference. You're playing in the paint a lot more than on the perimeter. But I have the luxury because I can do things on the perimeter as well to be able to float as well, either picking and rolling, or if I see a big guarding me and he's in a deep drop, then I have the ability to pop, I can shoot the ball from the outside. So, I can mix it up. I'm not just a regular five man. I'm a hybrid.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.